AI, ChatGPT, and Al Levy, Signature Operating Manual Systems program. So what's this all about? Well, of late, really since the spring of 2023, people have periodically asked about what's the difference? Why can't I just, use a program, a ChatGPT, to pull stuff out? And I've tested it myself with my team, and sure enough, you can go online, ask a question, and it'll come back with something for a toilet or a sink or something else of that nature. And that's great. Good news is they also talk about it will pull up some bad information because it's not like really understanding. The best way I can explain is if you took an apprentice who doesn't really understand and just asked them to go look at something technologically online, there's tons of information out there, but all of the information isn't right, isn't truthful, or isn't connected at the very least. For example, there's a relationship between different jobs on your org chart. So even if you pull up a bunch of these procedures, it's fine for writing maybe a procedure or two you think you're missing, but to do all of your manuals, well, that's a problem. Before you think, well, I'm concerned about this thing, I love technology. My family is always, at my business, always on the cutting edge of whatever was next in technology. But technology with a purpose, technology that's proven, and it can do what it is. This thought that you can just take humans out of the equation, I believe, is a faulty thing, but you don't have to believe me. I talk about here people who are in the industry who really understand this stuff, is that you're still at a point where it's not going to take over all of these things. Even if you, quote unquote, could get all of that, manuals and systems are more than just words on a digital device, or for those who still use paper. It's really about the words you put in, the words you leave out, the tone that you're using. There's a lot of do's and don'ts, how to get buy-in on the front end, how to roll it out, how they interact with each other. And then what's really missing is a framework. And that's why I start you out with org charts, first and foremost. So you have a skeleton, if you will, and then you build out. This isn't really a new concept. I've seen for a while now, people go, well, I'll just get a bunch of videos. Well, there's no shortage of videos. Heck, I can fix something with my YouTube video. Does that make me an expert? No. And so does all of these little videos. They're good additions for training, and there's places for that, but it is not a substitute for a completely integrated program that takes the human element. It is way easier. And that's what I want you to listen and learn here. As you go through this or read through this, there's a lot of stuff that I'm sharing that's for your benefit. And that's what I want you to do right now.